boys get down. Concert finna jump in the crowd. Spend a bill every time on loud. Matter of fact, finna roll up now. Shut the block up, no more rounds. These boys ain't making no noise. These boys ain't making no sound. He sound like a church mouse. Got bands, I'ma run his house. Already done fucked his spouse. Them bands all the nigga care about. Everybody wanna bite my sweat. Slow down, better read them tags. Nigga talk about what they had. Then had that out your dad. Got the bitches, she finna go down. We up that way around town. Shit's on the way so loud.
Okay guys, so round one. What you wanna do is you wanna grab Hidden Blade. Alright? Get Hidden Blade, and then get Siphon Gloves, and I like to get Armored Vest because you want to be tankier because you're playing more close range, you know. And all your money will be gone for the first round, I'm pretty sure. And then you can almost one shot 250 HP targets, but the build hasn't really even gotten crazy yet. Round two, you want to make enough money for this perk right here. This is all that matters. This is the main thing in the build, alright? This is the very first perk that you want to buy. And you want to make at least 10,000 that first round. It's possible. I've done it. And if let's say you only have 8,000, honestly just sell these perks for now. This is what you want. This right here. Get this ASAP. This perk is crazy, bro. Like, holy crap, man. Especially early round. Like, look, he's gone. He's literally gone. Didn't even need the dash, bro. Like, it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. That is the very, very first perk that you want, no matter what. Once you get enough money. Now, round three. I like to get the strike. I like to get the strike. And then with the money, you want to get Gloom Gauntlet. You want to try to get 9,500 and get Gloom Gauntlet. If you didn't perform, now this is of course under the impression that you're performing well. Maybe you even have, I don't know, a couple thousand. I like to get some armor or shields because, you know, people are obviously probably investing in talent modification, so they got more damage. But you know, also you still have lifesteal from Hidden Blade and maybe even Siphon Gloves. And then, you know, Gloom Gauntlet on top of that, you get 50 armor and melee damage, grants 10% move speed and restores 5% of your life. So you want this to be your very next perk secondly, because people, of course, they're getting more perks, more damage. And no, you want this. You want this in round 3. By round 3. Now, of course, if let's say you don't have enough money, I recommend, if they're playing beam characters, get anti-beam coating over armor and shield. There's no point in getting shield in that if they're playing beam characters. Just get this if they're playing beam, like Mei, Zarya, and Moira. But yeah, if you're barely under, I guess sell your armor, because you do get armor from this one. Or if you can't afford it, just wait until round 4. But this is the very next one you want to get. But did I just cover round 3 or 4? Okay, so with this, you do a swing after. And because you have the Gloom Gauntlet one, your melee damage is increased. And you have 25% melee damage from ambush or optics as well. Of course, that counts for Dragon Blade. And then, and this quick melee damage, well, I think this stacks. I think Hidden Blade stacks with it. So, you know, I'm doing, that's like old Genji Blade right there. You know? So, with the combo, I mean, even if they shoot your deflect a little bit, you know, one swing, dead. They're dead. So, you know, you might not even need to do the little tech. So, round 5, I like to get Dragon's Breath. And then you should try to get the closer. Get the closer. Because you should be rolling at this point. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I suck. And I was able to hit those clips. I can't imagine what some of the Genjis who are actually demons can actually do with this build, bro. It's got to be scary. It's got to be scary. So, round 5, get this build. Of course, this Dragon's Breath, it lets you shoot the projectile or whatever. So, realistically, bro, you don't even need to get close with Blade, because a lot of these people are probably deadlier now, so you can have, like, a little distance Blade build. But, and then, of course, you can still use it with the deflate, you know, keep your distance, do some pierce damage. It goes through bubble, shield, all of that, you know. So, it's nice to have, and it increases your damage. And, yes. So, round 6, or, you know, I guess once you get round 7, get Hanamura healing. Or honestly, if you're kind of getting cooked, I recommend choosing Hanamura healing before Dragon's Breath probably. But if you make it around 7, get Hanamura healing, and then try to get Eye of the Spider. Eye of the Spider. And then honestly, at this point, you can probably sell your armored vest or whatever. I don't know why I kept that. And then you can get Elsaka Suppressor, because you can get reduced healing on targets, which is actually really, really nice. Really nice. Not this, you can probably get Hard Light Accelerator for the 10% weapon power and the cooldown reduction on like your deflect. And when you use an ability, you gain 5% weapon power for 3 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. So, you know, of course, you'll be, you know, getting deflect more often. Your dashes more often, you know. Be flying over the map. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Now, I know that I just suck at this game, but Genji actually sucks compared to the other characters. You know, actually, if you guys didn't notice, they actually removed one of his powers straight up, but they left Juno untouched when Juno owns this game mode. Isn't that funny? Nerf Genji. Oh, man. I'll never understand the devs' hatred towards Genji, bro. It's so sad. They'd removed the Deflecto bot, if you didn't notice. This is something that should be over here. But no, they straight up took it out. Something that wasn't even broken. Hopefully it was just a glitch or something with it. But if they took it out because they didn't like how strong it was, that just shows how in touch they are with their game. They left Juno untouched, by the way. Anyway, guys, that's it for the build. I know some of you that's it for the build. I want you guys to drop your builds down in the comments, of course. I bet some of you guys are going crazy. But yeah, Genji overall, he sucks in this game mode. I can't even lie. That's it. Thank you guys for watching.